Hey there everyone, thank you so much for checking in with this video. My name is Kelly and I'm here today to talk to you a little bit more about why I got into coaching and a little bit more about my background. So I'll start with my background and then I'll talk about why I got into coaching and why I love it so much. So first off, I graduated 3 years ago with a degree in industrial design. I went to Humber College for 5 years. I actually took a certificate before my degree. And I didn't want to start working in the corporate world right away, to be perfectly honest, because I felt like that would be really constricting for what I really wanted to do. Like, I wanted to learn more, I wanted to go back to school, and so I didn't really want to get into the corporate life. But life had a different plan for me, and I actually tore the meniscus in my right kneecap the day before I was supposed to start working as a waitress. And the meniscus is the cartilage in your knee that separates the thigh bone from your shin bone. So when the cartilage is torn, the two bones grind against each other, and it's very painful. So I had to stop working as a waitress after, let's say, 2 to 3 months. I'm not sure exactly the timeline. About 2 to 3 months I was working as a waitress, and as a result of that work, I actually made it so that I needed surgery in order for my knee to recover. I couldn't just take time off and do physiotherapy. I needed surgery because there was a part of the meniscus that had torn off and was just like flopping around, creating inflammation and pain. Really gross, sorry. But anyway, so as a result, I had to quit my waitressing job and I had to get a desk job because that was what I needed to recover and to not injure myself more. So as a result, I got my part-time or my full-time job, sorry, should I say, and I work as a detailer at a manufacturing company, and I've been there ever since. I've been there nearly 3 years. I believe it'll be 3 years in July. And at first, I really loved it. It was super interesting, and it was really cool because it was in the field of wood fixtures and wood manufacturing, and that's really something that I wanted to learn about and go back to school for. So I thought, well, at least I can learn about this and still get paid. I don't necessarily have to invest my money, but I still have to invest my time, which is okay. But then I got paid for it, which was cool. And I learned a lot, and I'm super grateful for that opportunity, and I'm still grateful, and I'm still learning, but I'm not interested in the work anymore. I used to go into work and be interested to learn the next thing, but now I don't. I don't really go in and feel interested. I go in and it's like the same monotonous tasks. It's like the same shit, different day, and it's not fulfilling to me. It drags me down. I don't get up and want to go to work. I hit snooze until the last minute. I would go in late. Like it's not pretty, right? You've been there. You're probably there right now, thinking, well, what does this girl have that she's getting out of it, right? So I was basically um, sitting on lunch one day and I was looking through Instagram and I came across an ad, maybe like you did, and that's how you found me. And it was basically from my coach and sponsor, and she had a help wanted ad, and she was saying she's growing her business in health and fitness, and she needs people to help her help more people. There's an opportunity to work from home, earn a full-time income, travel, this and that, be your own boss. And I was like, damn, that sounds exactly what I want to do. And after I researched more about it, I discovered it is exactly what I wanted to do. It's exactly what I'm missing from my corporate job. So I'm not crazy about the corporate job because several reasons. I don't control my schedule. I I'm doing the same monotonous tasks over and over again, but not just that they're the same monotonous tasks because tasks get repetitive no matter what happens, but they're not doing anything for people. Yes, I'm detailing drawings and I'm making drawings so that production can make it, but I'm not helping actual people. I'm helping retailers put out product, and that's not really what I want to do. I want to make more of a real difference to people in my life. So for me, I really enjoy this business opportunity because I'm building a business to help people. Like, essentially, this business is to help others live happier and healthier. We're in the business of fitness and health to solve the obesity trend. Like, we're here to solve, to get rid of it. And there's a huge need for accountability coaches. That's essentially what we are. Is we are accountability coaches. So a lot of people get confused and they're like, well, what do we do? Do we provide fitness plans? No. We have a giant resource of products and tools and fitness plans and nutrition plans to provide our customers with. Based on their goals and needs, we make recommendations. We don't tell them what to get, we just make recommendations. And if we don't have the perfect solution for them, we still help them, and we can create something for free or we can recommend them to something different. Like, We are here to help people. We're not here to push product. We're literally here to connect with people, figure out if they have needs, what are their goals, and if we have the solution for them. And then we present them with a solution and an opportunity, and we basically go from there. A lot of the times people are really, really open to hearing about it. And if they're not, then who cares? Move on. There's plenty of other people. The great thing I love about this opportunity is that it's online. So your clientele, your customer base, your opportunity is limitless. Like you can literally talk to 1,000 people a day if you put your mind to it. Obviously, if you are working full time like I am, still not realistic to talk to 1,000 people a day, but you're still talking to a lot of people. That being said, this business doesn't take up a whole lot of time, so it takes about an hour a day if you are doing focused and structured work. So if you're working from a game plan, if you have a to-do list and you're doing focused work. Focused work does not mean you have Netflix running in the background or your puppy in the room or your boyfriend in the room or your girlfriend in the room. Like, you're doing focused work, you are working on your computer, you are like, you have a timer, you have checklists. Like, I just made my checklist actually today. I can share this with you guys in my group. Like, you work from a checklist and basically you're just talking to people. Like, it's really easy to do the tasks that we have to do, but it's also really easy not to do them. So for this business, you have to be driven, you have to be self-motivated, and you have to want to change. You have to want to be that change that you want to see in people. Like, you can't expect people to be the change first. You need to lead by example, and that's one of the several things actually that I love about this business, is that we lead by example, and that's the only way that you can help others, is to lead by example. You can't change anyone. You can only show them what works for you, and everyone is going through something, and a lot of people are going through a lot of similar things as you, as me, as someone else. So you're always going to find people to relate to you. It's just a matter of reaching out and talking to them and having the courage to start. Okay, and that was one thing that it took me about a week to find my courage to start. I found out about this opportunity in November, at the end of November, or the end of October, and I signed up at the beginning of November. Like, I signed up super, super quick because I immediately resonated with this opportunity because I've already been introduced to the opportunity in a backwards way. So when I heard about it, I was like, yes, this is what I want to do. I just needed to find the right door, right? Anyways, I feel like I've been talking for a really long time. A few other things that I want to mention that I love about this opportunity is that I'm actively working towards my goals. So because the business opportunity is limitless, and because we have the opportunity to work with a great team of people who are supplying us with everything that we need to get success, to be successful, because we have the opportunity to earn up to $2,000 a week in team bonuses based on the fact that we're growing a team around us, we have a team growing above us. All these opportunities, these great things that we have here, it's so intoxicating to me, because it makes me know, like, I know that I'm working towards a bigger goal, because I'm not just staying static, sitting at a desk doing the same thing over and over again. Like, I can't grow at that business. Even when I was hired, they told me, this is where you're staying. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, this is where you're going to be. And the company itself is kind of quaint and small. So we work with everyone in the design process. So I see kind of everyone in the stages, and I'm like, man, I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to be the person talking to the clients for manufacturing purposes, because, man, that's stressful when things have to go out. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just want to talk to people and genuinely help them live healthier and happier. And that's exactly what I do every single day. And it's not just them living happier and healthier, but it's myself. As a result of growing this business, I'm growing myself mentally, I'm growing myself physically, I'm actually working towards my personal goals again, which is something I had given up on the last few years, because I was just like, meh, I'm just miserable. Do you know what I mean? So this gives me drive, because I'm helping people be inspired. It inspires me every single day, because I'm like, man, I want to make sure this person gets out of bed, so I better get out of bed. Okay, so your accountability is going to skyrocket, and you're going to help everyone around you live happier and healthier. Okay, I'm almost on 10 minutes. I feel like I need to stop. So please shoot me an email or drop me a comment below if you have any questions or concerns. If you'd like to learn more about coaching and online coaching, just keep checking out the videos in this playlist. I'm going to keep adding them as I keep growing, and I hope that we can grow together. Okay, you guys have a great night. Thanks for checking in with me. Have a lovely one. Bye.